backgammongalaxy.com.
What's up, Backgammon fans? Marc here from Backgammon Galaxy. Today we're gonna play some games, and I'm just gonna share my thoughts while I'm playing. Hopefully you guys can pick my brain basically and improve your skills by seeing how I think about the game while I'm playing. So let's try to set up a game here. I'm gonna go to rating game. Let's play a 5-pointer. Speed is too fast. Usually I play speed, but let's do normal. So we have some time to talk. And yeah, now we are just waiting for an opponent. Let's see who we get matched up with. I put the filter to 1600, just to not exclude too many and to minimize waiting time. There we go. Okay, so here we go. We're playing against a Turkish female, 2 years old. I have a feeling that that's not true. But Aria 23, let's go. Decent rating here with 1982, and I'm just below 2500. I've been on a losing streak lately, unfortunately. Oh, this one is pretty close actually. 3-1 you make the 5-point, but 4-2 I like to hit. If we get re-hit, we complicate things. Okay, we play it like this. Hit back. It's just a hitting contest, right? Oh, that's a pretty good shot. How is she gonna play it? I assume it's a she, but we don't know. People can put whatever they want in their profiles on Backgammon Galaxy. Okay, we're definitely gonna hit back. 4-1. I think she's gonna make my 5-point here. That's okay. Maybe hitting loose is better. Could be. Okay. Oh, here I have a choice: to hit or to build. Oh. Because if we hit, we're going to get hit back. But he has a blot over there. Here, it's nice. It's really nice. Stabilize the position, but we might end up getting trapped a bit deep here. So I think we need to hit. Hit, gain some pips. Actually, it's getting warm here. Let's take off the shirt. I'm wearing my UBC t-shirt today because I need to get in shape for the UBC this summer. It's 2.5 months away. And if I could ever dream of having a chance of winning the UBC, I need to be in peak shape. I need to show up there and play like a 2.7 or something like that. And I've never done that at a UBC. The best I played is 3.1, and I played a 3.2, but I've never played below 3 yet in the 3 UBC tournaments that I've completed. So let's see. That's my aim, at least. I want to play below 3 in the upcoming UBC. The UBC is going to be in Monte Carlo this year, the days before the World Championship, as you can see here on the screen, the Backgammon World Championship. The UBC actually starts the 25th of July and spans 4 days. Oh, that's a good hit. Okay. Of course, remember to like and subscribe this video so you don't miss out on future Backgammon videos. Follow us on Instagram, especially me, Marc 10 on Instagram. I think my opponent just missed a cube here. Okay, this is definitely a double. He didn't double. That's nice for us. Oh, okay. So we have a back game, but we don't really have the timing for the back game. So the question is, do we do this or do we fight for connectivity? Here we're going to get hit most likely. You know what? I think we can just stay put a little bit. I think we can jump out later on and preserve our mobility. It's not that bad to get hit, actually. Then you gain more timing. But the problem with the 1-2 back game is that you need a lot of timing. But as long as he doesn't make a 5 prime. Oh, there's the 5 prime. Okay, now I'm in trouble. The deuce is good. That means I'm launch ready with that spare checker there. With the 4, I need to play pure now because this is a back game. So you know what? I'm actually going to play this 4 rather than playing safe to the 2-point. 1. The 5 is a problem. It's a big problem. This one is... it's not good. You need to play pure in back games. But if I do this one... maybe this one is not too bad, actually. Or that one. And then I get hit. I don't mind getting hit. You know what? This one is less pure. It's nice to have the midpoint because it's more timing for the future. If I do this and I get hit, I have less timing in my front checkers. Huh, I'm not sure. Okay, let's try this one. It's getting complicated here in this back game. But basically, if he can just... I kind of want him to hit me here, just to preserve the... or to gain enough timing. Okay, he chooses not to hit. I think maybe that was a clever move by my opponent. 6-3. I think I'm going to do this. I think coming out with a 6 is mandatory to preserve mobility and timing. And then I think I'm just going to play pure with this one. Yeah, force him to hit if he rolls a 5-5 or 3-3 or 5-3. Okay, 2-1 doesn't do much, and it's not a big roll either. That's probably a good roll for him. He wants to roll small. Okay. Is it good or bad? I get to escape the losing back game. I don't know. Feels like I'm losing big time in this position. He's playing on too good to double, which I think is correct. With 3 men behind a level 3 5' structure over here. I forgot to send him a good game. Let's do that. Hopefully we get to analyze this match after the game. And this is a complicated game so far. These back games here. For my opponent as well. Okay, he chooses this one. The ace must be played over here, I think. Trying to force an exit. Liberate my back checkers. Oh, that's painful because now he's going to point on head on the 2-point. Yeah, that looks about right. It's still too good to double. He's winning too many gammons here. And I don't like that he keeps rolling doubles. I'm not sure that was the correct play, actually. I think it's better to bring 2 down. Because if I get an ace, I could have a little bit of like a holding value here. But probably not a big deal. Okay, so now we're playing an ace point game. It's not looking good. I have to admit, it's not looking good. There's a lot of gammons in this. It would be nice to come in soon so I can start building my home board over here. Okay, stay on the bar. 6-1 is a great shot for him. Okay, I'm out. So let's see. I could cover. Maybe it's good to cover. But I'm not going to get any shots now anyway. So you know what? Let's wait 1 roll to cover here. Yeah, this one is going to cover. I'm going to play like this. 5-4. Here we go. Come on. Wrong 4. Am I going to get a shot on this upcoming roll? Probably not, actually. But let's just cover it anyway. Oh, there it is. I do get a shot. No, wait. He can play it. I'm not going to get a shot. Now I need to start worrying about the backgammon. But it's kind of nice to keep the anger 1 more roll, I think. Let's play it like this. Ouch. Okay, so this could be the Coupe Classique. 3-2 is not a good roll. That means I have 2 crossovers. I really need him to roll an ace. It's so much fun if he rolls an ace. There it is. Come on. The Coupe Classique. I need to hit him. Okay. I lose 2 points. I had the chance there to pick up both blots, actually. If I just pick up one, I start fishing for the other one. And if I manage to hit both and close him out, I would be at 2/3 of a favorite. Okay, let's slot with 2-1, the best opening roll. Or best opening play with 2-1. 5-2, that's my worst. So here I have to just make the 3-point, unfortunately. I would prefer to make the 5-point. Nothing I can do about that. 4-3. I kind of want to split because he already escaped 1 back checker. That means he's winning basically the back checker war. So what about this move? The thing is he has an embryonic position, so he's about to build something. So a tempo hit is actually not completely off the table here. Could actually be right. Huh. You can also play this. It's also kind of a tempo play because he cannot do 2 things. He cannot build on his side and hit me in the outfield. Okay, let's try this play. 6-5, it's duplicated, but it's a great roll. And I think he should go for freedom here. I think he should run rather than making the 5 point. It feels more uncomfortable for me if he runs here with 6-5 rather than making the 5 point. Okay, he's thinking. Let's give him a difficult. Okay. Yeah, you know, he could use Wolsey's law here. Put yourself in your opponent's shoes. I know it's usually meant for cube actions, but you could ask yourself, like, which move is less comfortable for your opponent? And I think the answer is running to freedom. Run all the way and have full freedom. And then I need to hit a fly shot. And if I don't, yeah, I think that's a good play. I'm going to give him well played. I'm not completely sure because it's also very strong to just take the 5 point. I really want to split my back checkers here, but I think I need to build. I think I need to build the 5 point. If I do this, I get more fly shots. Nah, I need my 5 point. And then next time I start splitting. Okay, I have some fly shots again. Let's see if we can hit it. Nope. We are gonna split the, or are we? This is also strong. But we're getting into a position that might be a pass, actually. Could also do like this. Can also make the distraction split because he's aiming for the 20 point. It's kind of a distraction to be out here. Maybe I like this move better, actually. But the race is close, which means I don't want to get hit. Also means I don't want to get trapped. So this play here is nice, but I'm getting trapped. Therefore, I don't like it. So here, we don't want to be here. We could be here. This is a good split, but it's a minor split. This one is the distraction. I think I'm going to go with the distraction. There's a lot of return shots from the bar here when he hits us. He can't make the 5 point without leaving a shot, unless he rolls 6-5, of course. And I think I would have a comfortable take if he was to double here, especially because I'm behind 2-0 to 5. 3 away, 5 away. Double 4 is an interesting roll. So he's going to hit and he's going to safety a lot, I think. And then the question is he going to make the 2 point, which makes sense because I'm on the bar, or is he going to make the 9 point? I think 2 point was better, actually. Can I hit this guy? Yes! Nice. Very nice. Turn the game around. Let's see what he will do here. It's very loose to hit here, but he might be forced to do it. He might be forced to do it. And remember, I have to double aggressively because of the match score situation. Okay, he chooses not to hit. Can I double this? I'm still trailing 6 pips in the race. Slight disadvantage there, but I have an advantage in the prime structure now, but it's still a bit thin. Let's take a roll. Double 3. You could do this. And then this. Oh, this is difficult. Okay, I think I'm going to build the prime. I think I'm going to play it like this. Aim for the 6 prime. Now I can double. I think he should double hit, actually. Maybe I can't double if he double hits me here. Hit and hit with a 3 coming up. I think this I can double. The race is very close, but I have a blitzing advantage with all these shots. I have a priming advantage. And the match score. It's the match score, of course. I would never double this at an even score. So I have 5-2, 5-4, 3-4, 3-6, 2-6, 1-6. So I've got 12 numbers that hits over here. Double 4. Oh, double 4 doesn't come in. Then I got the small numbers that hit over here. Big market losing. Yeah, I'm gonna double. Okay, not the best. Not the best, but let's see. Oof. Okay, 2-1. Let's block something here. 5-1. It's a pretty good roll. He can exit with the 5 and then just safety the ace. Yeah, that's a nice move. I'm a bit of trouble here. What about this one? Does this make sense? Forcing contact. He's stacked, so I don't really want to open up with 11 men in the zone, but at the same time, I need presence in the outfield. Let's try it. I need outfield control. Okay, so he can either hit me or he can safety. Okay. Let's try this one. I'm not sure about the deuce there, because it is nice to keep connectivity with my rear checkers. Do I need to bring this? Yeah. So not lose a gammon. Am I gaining on the contact? Maybe, maybe not. I mean, it's kind of nice to split to there. I don't know. He's very stacked. Oh, double 3. And I'm losing all my, or I'm using all my time bank. Okay, 6-4. Yeah, let's just play an ace-pawn game. Remember to like and subscribe. Remember to follow us on Instagram and Facebook. Okay, so 5-1. Yeah, just play an ace-point game now. That's not good. That's getting ugly. Okay, 3. Oh, oops. 3 and 1. I think we get a shot. We do get a shot. Nice. Oh, come on. Okay, but we stay in the ace-point game. Okay. Double 5. We crunch. If he redoubles, my take point is 16%. It's not looking good here. I think I have less than 16%. I have less than 16%. Yeah. This is a pass. Yeah, let's pass it. Down 4-0. Okay, let's slot. Wow, that's a joker. Let's play it like that. Okay. Not as good as mine. 4-1. We could hit, but I think we should just build the 4 prime here. That's stronger. 6-4. Not a great roll. Yeah, let's play it like this. Slightly more pure to slot the 3-point than the 2-point, but less flexible. So I'm going to go with purity here. Okay. That's the 6. I think we just hit. Yeah, pure play. Okay, he had a double shot here. He does hit one of them. But what about the last remaining 4? It's a little bit ugly. I think he has to play 4 to the 4-point here. Yes. 3-1. That's duplicated. I don't think he should make the 22-point. I think he should make the anchor and cover the 17-point. I think that's a better play. He doesn't need to win a gammon to win. Yeah, he was right. Nice move. Sacrificing 1 pip of outfield control. Here it's worse placed. I think I want to sacrifice 1 pip of outfield control just to have a more flexible front position over here. Okay, now it doesn't do much good. That blot out there, unfortunately. Now he captures the outfield here, just out of range. But if I can roll a 7, that's not a 4-3. I can hit him. He should definitely play this guy. Oh, the 3 was wrong. It's better to play it over here. Okay, let's come out. Gain outfield control. That's a joker. He can hit and cover. Okay, I'm in trouble now, actually. I think I'm an underdog, but 4-2 is not a good roll. I would have been an underdog if he could could have run with a back checker, but now I think maybe I'm not an underdog. Here, I think this is the right play. Again, it's a distraction slot. Oh, that's a good roll. He can hit and come out with a 6, which is definitely the best play. Unfortunately, I can't move that guy. Okay, hopefully he doesn't escape. He doesn't, but he does something else that's really nasty. He points on head, and now he has time. Okay, he didn't escape yet, my prime, so if I can just enter immediately. Here we go. I don't have any other deuce. This is out of the question, so let's play pure, and let's hope he misses. Okay, at least it's with a deuce, so I still have a chance here. I need to roll a 5 before he rolls a deuce. Okay, not that time. Ah, there's the deuce. Okay, now it's looking terrible. Unless he rolls double 4. 4-2, okay. Give me a double 5. 3-2, I'm still alive. Still alive, come on, come on. Oh. It wasn't exactly the Eyes of Shiva, but it might as well been. That was a destroyer. Yeah. Okay, so I get destroyed again. I'm not too lucky these days, but let's have a look at the error rates, should we? I can basically just give up. I should have done it now. When the turn comes back to me, I can resign the match. And let's see the error rate. Okay, unfortunately, I'm going to lose some rating points here. Let's see. Okay, not bad for a somewhat complicated game here. 2.8 versus 9. Let's go to the analysis mode and check it out here. Okay, so let's just review. Should we review the whole game? Let's review the whole game. Let's focus on my moves here. My opponent makes mistakes, but let's just focus on my moves. We're heading into this back game position here. He's missing cubes. He missed a big cube here. I'm not even sure if this is a take or not. This was actually a small pass. My opponent missed a big cube here. Almost a 200 blunder. Not to double. And then he does it again. I roll 5-2. And then yet again here. Again, this is an even bigger pass. Huge pass. But he should double because it's volatile. And then what happens is that I do get the back game. And it's very close here. It would have been slightly better to come out. My first error. Simply because I don't have the timing for a back game. So why not fight for freedom and connectivity while his strip point is completely stripped, or his midpoint is stripped? It would have been a good opportunity. I did realize that over the board, but there's also something to be said for just staying put on anchors and then jump out later. And this one is kind of good, you know, you're trying to build a prime as well. So that was a difficult decision, I think. But let's just go move by move here. Then he gets I have this terrible back game with no timing, so it's actually too good to double, and he was correct in not doubling. I assume that he knew it was too good, but it could be that he thought it was a no double. Okay, so this 5-1 was actually correct, but as we can see, it's just 6 millipoints behind the other play here, so no big deal, as long as I didn't bury checkers on the ace point, which is really important to not bring checkers to the ace point here. That would have been the worst play. It's not a terrible blunder, but it would have been the worst play because you don't want checkers in deep when you're playing a back game. You need to play pure and preserve your checkers for the prime development, because your game plan is to hit a late turnaround shot, and then you need a prime to win. So the ace point has no use, and the checkers can't move backwards. So let's just continue here. Double sixes. I'm not sure if it's a good roll or not. Still too good. Yeah, he rolls a joker, double 5. And yeah, we get into this ace point game where I do get the coup classique chance, but I miss it. Down 2-0. Okay, slotting. Oh, this was interesting. Here I was basically considering splitting or coming down, and I was also slightly considering hitting loose. It's just rarely correct to hit loose when you're behind in the race and when you give up a point like structure to do so. So I didn't do it, luckily, even though I briefly considered it, because he does have an embryonic position over here. That's a position that's very weak right now, but it's about to get a lot stronger, and that's exactly the time when you want to do a tempo hit. But my play here, it's kind of a tempo play as well, because he can't make two things at the same time. You know, if he wants to hit an outside shot here, he must use both dice to do it. That means he can't develop his front position, and vice versa. So there, it is kind of a tempo play. It would have been nice to split also. That's also a fine play. Anyway, let's continue. 6-5 here. This was a critical decision, and look, it was clearly correct. We sent him a well played chat message because it was a good play. He had an excellent alternative here in making his 5 point, but it's just getting full freedom is just so valuable. Then I'm trapped in an ace point game. You know, it's just so valuable to get full freedom. Okay, here, this was a decision as well, actually, because I wasn't sure, because I want to split, but I also want to build my home board. So it was just like, which one is better? And the 5 point comes out on top. So well played by me. And then I had this one. This was also tricky. Very tricky. Like, which one is better? I ended up with a major slot here, which kind of distracts him from making the 5 point, because now he has to deal with this blot. And if he rolls like a 5-1 and he wanted to make the 5 point, he can't, because then he leaves a direct shot. So he basically has to hit or just leave a shot. The best play apparently was this play, the minor split. And notice that I was about to say none of them include going under the gun, but actually this move is not terrible. It's not terrible. Going under the gun, but then you also step up with the other guy, which means you can anchor up on the edge of the prime in case that he makes the 20 point, but difficult play to make. I made the distraction play here. Yeah, difficult. 5-2, Joker. Double 3, this one was tricky. Because first you have to decide whether you want to make the prime or do something else. I came up with the idea of making the prime. The race is very close. He's got one man back. The prime, of course, is very strong. But then you have the thing, what about the last remaining 3? And apparently the computer likes this 3 more than 13 to 10. Do we have an explanation for that? Maybe it could be something to do with outfield control. When he runs out with this guy with a 3-6, for instance, then you have double shot. That could be one of the explanations. But other than that, here I have my blot on a point that he wants to make. Perhaps that's the problem with this play. I don't know. I would have to think deeper and harder on that problem. Oh yeah, here he missed an obvious play. We talked about it during the match, the double hit. I think the double hit is the only one where I can't double him from the bar. Notice that he has a blitz formation. He has 11 men in the zone. He's front-loaded. His game plan is not priming. He has a blitz formation. He should make blitzing plays if he can. And blitzing plays against a developing prime structure is actually very strong because of the tempo gain. So now he buys himself time to roll a 3 and then escape my prime before it's too late. If he doesn't steal tempo, I might just build the 6 prime and then he's basically dead. So I think this was a pretty good cube to find. Actually, it would have been a very big mistake not to cube. If we see the winning chances down here, I'm not even 60% to win, but I have 27.5% gammons, and it's super volatile. I think I counted, was it 10 hitters out here or something like that? And then you have all the loose hits here on the 4 point as well. So that was a good double by me. And of course, it's because of the match score. I'm trailing 5 away, 3 away. Okay, let's continue. 2-1, good play. 2-1. And that's a great roll, 5-1. He gets to escape and safety the blot. 4-2, another difficult play here, but I found it. The problem is you don't really want to get stuck deep. You're also not too happy about opening up because he has a front-loaded blitz formation. But what do you do, right? You have to gain some outfield control here, some contact in the outfield. Otherwise, it's too easy for him just to bring his checkers home. I do have the better home board, which means I can make a bold play. So I think this was a good play. Good find. Okay. 6-4, that was close call. He could have played the running game plan, which is nice, the nicest way just to win the game, but this one wins more gammons, of course, and it's very close. 2-1. Okay, I think I said that I wasn't sure about the deuce. I couldn't really, it was like complexity overload at this point, getting a little bit tired, trying to talk while playing, and I just had a feeling that I didn't play the right deuce here, but I couldn't find a better one. So I guess the idea is to stay connected with the back checkers. So if you get hit on the 18 point, I got return shots from the bar. If I don't get hit, I can come out and make that anchor, which would be a great improvement because he still has men on his midpoint. The perfect contact range 6 pips away. But I am sacrificing a little bit of my prime structure down here by breaking the 8 point. But okay, so the idea was to stay connected with the back checkers. And now we get to my only blunder in the game. This was a little bit the same. Like I was feeling like I'm not really doing what I'm supposed to do. It looks weird to just have these two guys stranded on the 24 point. But if I get hit, then I lose more gammons. But then again, the gammons is not that costly. It's just 1 extra point instead of 2 extra points. Yeah, I should have just made this play. Stay there on the 16 point. You're actually gained from the contact. I think in a 1 point match, I would have found this play. This is like a classic DMP or 1 point match idea that you want to, even though you have blots, just preserve contact. Stay there. Be annoying. But here it was difficult for me, because I could lose a gammon. But I guess I overrated that a bit. Okay, double 3. He fails to make his 5 point. Okay, I had a equally good play here, splitting. That's a DMP play. That's when gammons doesn't matter. Then you make this play. And again, this is almost that because his gammons only wins him 1 extra point because of the match score. So his gammon value is lowered basically. Okay, and then I crunch. Then I need 16%. Oh, oops. I need 16% to take here. I'm down to 9.9. It's a very bad position. So I have to drop the recube, and then we head to game 3, which is 5 away, 1 away, Crawford. Again, I start with 2-1. He slots, which is not the right idea. You just want to split and down. He's up in the race after the 6-2, so why are you slotting? And diversifying my rolls, right? Because here I need a 1, 3, and 6 to cover, and now I get a 4 as well to hit over here. So he's perfectly diversifying my dice combinations. So that wasn't a good play with the 6-2. I punish him with a double 4. He rolls a double 4 right back. 4-1, I build the prime, which is better than hitting loose. He makes a slightly incorrect play here. He needs to split the back checkers. This is his problem. He's facing a prime formation, and he must split because otherwise he's going to end up getting trapped behind my prime. So this is actually the best play. That's where his priorities should be, not make a blitzing play like this to make the ace point. He might have been thinking that he needs the blot here to anchor up there next time, but who knows. Okay, again a small mistake here. Better to come out with a back checker like this and preserve mobility. Now he risks getting trapped, and he voluntarily goes into the disconnected state. That's basically when you have a deep back checker position and then a front position with nothing in between, no mid position. Okay, here I make the pure play, which is nice. Unluckily he hits me. I dance. 3-1, great roll, good play as well. I come in, 3-2. Okay, aha, hitting would have been better, but not an easy play to find. So fair enough. Okay, now the battle is going on in the outfield. Oh yeah, after playing 8-4, the best deuce is 10-8, not 8-6, just to make structure. Yeah, I'm coming out. It's a great roll. He can hit and come out. I can't really do anything. He puts me on the bar. Now I'm in trouble. I come in with a hit. I have some hope here. If he can just dance or not roll a 4. He does the second best thing, which is to roll a deuce, which is problematic. But if I can just roll a quick 5, then I can recover. I don't. I need to roll a 5 before he rolls a deuce. Here he makes a terrible blunder here. He should just clear the 9 point to avoid future problems. And he rolls the deuce before I roll a 5. And then it's basically game over from here. There's a double 5. Yeah. So that's the game. If we go to my errors and blunders, wasn't too bad. 4 errors and 1 blunder in 3 games. And ended up with a error rate of 2.8, which I guess is probably close to my average at the moment when I'm playing these 5-point matches online. So yeah, that's it for today, guys. I hope you liked the video. Let's see if I can find time to make more of these. Please remember to like and subscribe. Put a comment below. If you liked this video, if you had any questions, if you had any comments to any of the positions, let me know in the comments below. And See you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye. What's up, Backgammon fans? Smash that like button, subscribe, and click on the notification bell to not miss out on future Backgammon videos. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram, Backgammon Galaxy, and follow my personal Instagram, Marc 10.